If you're shopping for a reliable wireless gaming mouse, you probably landed here because you've heard about the Logitech G305, and maybe you're wondering if it lives up to the hype. But here's what surprised me during my deep dive. Despite its rave reviews and impressive specs, there are some glaring issues that might hold you back. You're about to find out why the Logitech G305 may not be the flawless gaming mouse you expected. Plus, I'm revealing some truths that most reviewers won't tell you. Let me be clear. This mouse is praised for its ultra-fast LIGHTSPED wireless tech and the powerful Hero optical sensor that promises high precision and long battery life. But here's the twist. While it sounds perfect for gamers on the go, there's a catch that makes me hesitate, especially if you consider yourself a competitive gamer or value consistent performance. So if you're looking for a mouse that's truly wireless without compromise, stick around, because what I discovered might just change your mind. Alright, before we dig in, here's a quick spoiler. You'll want to know about the G305's weight, battery life, and why its wireless performance can be a double-edged sword. Plus, the story behind its ergonomic design might surprise you, especially if you have larger hands or play for long sessions. I promise, by the end of this, you'll see if this mouse deserves a spot in your gaming arsenal or if you should keep scrolling. First up, let's talk design and feel. Logitech markets the G305 as a lightweight mouse at just 3.4 ounces or about 99 grams. That's definitely on the lighter side in the gaming world and ideal if you prioritize quick, nimble movements. Logitech says this helps with high maneuverability, and the build is compact, making it a solid travel companion, especially with that neat little built-in storage slot for the USB receiver. It's the kind of feature that screams, "I'm meant for gamers who play anywhere." But here's the question, does lightweight always mean better? For some gamers, especially with bigger hands or claw grips, the small size can feel cramped or underwhelming during marathon sessions, leading to discomfort. Also, while it's portable, the compactness comes at the cost of missing features like customizable weights, which many competitors offer. Now what about the real brain of this mouse, the sensor? Logitech equipped the G305 with their next-gen optical Hero sensor, and this beast boasts a DPI range from 200 all the way up to 12,000, coupled with 400 IPS precision. For perspective, that's the kind of sensitivity that's sought after in competitive gaming circles. Paired with LIGHTSPED wireless tech, Logitech promised me that I could expect lag-free responsiveness with a 1 ms report rate, supposedly matching wired mice. Sounds amazing, right? Here's the snag. While the sensor's specs are undeniably impressive on paper, I faced inconsistent tracking in some fast-paced games. Imagine lining up a headshot only to have the cursor falter slightly. It wasn't a deal-breaker, but if you're hunting for precision perfection, you might feel frustrated. I even tested it against some wired mice and noticed subtle jitters during quick flicks. It's like owning a sports car but occasionally feeling the brakes lag a bit. So, the wireless tech is fast, but not always flawless. And speaking of power, Logitech claims the G305 can run up to 250 hours on a single AA battery. And if you switch to the endurance mode via their G HUB software, you can stretch that out up to a whopping 9 months. That alone sounds like a winner for gamers tired of charging cables and dead batteries mid-game. I mean, who wouldn't want a mouse that lasts that long? However, reality check, battery life depends heavily on your usage patterns. Brightness of the LEDs, frequency of button clicks, and DPI settings all impact battery drain. So while some users report exceptional battery life, others see less than the promised 250 hours, especially if they don't tinker with settings to optimize for endurance. Let's pause here with a quick joke. Why did the gamer bring a ladder to the game? Because they wanted to reach the next level. Speaking of levels, the G305's 6 programmable buttons might just boost your gameplay to the next tier. Using Logitech's G HUB software, you can customize these buttons for quick actions, macros, and DPI shifts on the fly. This feature lets you tailor the mouse to your playstyle, whether you're into MMO keybinds or FPS quick scopes. And here's the kicker. The buttons feel a tad mushy, lacking the crisp tactile feedback some competitive gamers crave. It's like biting into a cookie that looks perfect but turns out a bit stale. You want that snap with every click when lives are on the line, and for some users, this could mean the difference between victory and rage quit. Also, the placement of the side buttons might not suit left-handed users or those with bigger fingers, leading to accidental presses. Rehooking you here. If you're thinking, is the G305 the best bang for your buck at just $29.99? Consider this. It's rated 4.6 stars on Amazon with thousands of reviews, which is impressive. But when I sifted through those reviews, it was clear some users felt the mouse underdelivered compared to wired alternatives or pricier wireless options. Why? Because sometimes the promise of wireless freedom isn't worth dealing with slight lag or ergonomic compromises. Now don't get me wrong, the Logitech G305 isn't a bad mouse. Far from it. At under $30, it's one of the best bargains for casual gamers or those new to wireless mice. The built-in USB receiver storage is incredibly handy. No more losing that tiny piece that's harder to find than your left sock after laundry day. And the battery life certainly beats constantly charging your mouse like a needy pet. But here's a little story to paint a better picture. My friend, an avid gamer who swore by wired mice, decided to take the G305 on a business trip to a gaming convention. He loved the lightweight feel and was ecstatic about the portability. Yet after a couple of hours of intense play, he noticed slight tracking inconsistencies, and the side buttons sometimes didn't register his quick double presses. He ended up switching back to his wired setup for the tournament. This shows that while the mouse shines in portability and battery life, it might not satisfy the competitive gamer craving absolute precision and reliability. And yes, I get it. Wireless gaming mice often come with compromises, like a bit of lag or higher price tags. But the G305 tries to break that mold with Logitech tech and affordable pricing. It mostly succeeds, but gamers used to high-end setups might notice the difference. Here's another joke to lighten the mood. Why don't gamers ever get sunburned? Because they always stay in the shade of their computer monitors. All jokes aside, when it comes to gaming peripherals, comfort and performance are king. The G305 manages comfort for many but not all. Its compactness is a blessing for portability but a curse for hand-size diversity. Another point worth mentioning is durability. The G305's mechanical design feels sturdy, and Logitech's build quality shines through. Still, some users report that the glossy finish on top picks up fingerprints quickly and shows wear after months of heavy use. It's not a deal breaker, but if you're a neat freak like me, you might find yourself cleaning it often. And here's a quick tip. If you're eyeing the G305 for travel or casual gaming, consider buying a couple of spare AA batteries or invest in rechargeable ones to keep uninterrupted play sessions going. Because there's nothing worse than your mouse dying mid-boss fight, unless you like listening to your own salty rage, of course. So, who exactly is the Logitech G305 for? If you're a budget-conscious gamer seeking that elusive balance between wireless freedom, decent sensor performance, and portability, the G305 checks a lot of boxes. It's perfect for casual gamers, students, and laptop users wanting to ditch wires without sinking big bucks. However, competitive players craving every millisecond of precision and comfort should seriously think twice and maybe explore pricier alternatives. Let's wrap this up. Don't let the title fool you. The Logitech G305 isn't a terrible mouse. It's surprisingly good for the price. Its standout points are a powerful hero sensor, Logitech wireless tech with low latency, excellent battery life, and portability, features that many gamers will genuinely appreciate. But it's vital to set expectations correctly. The mouse isn't perfect. with minor flaws in ergonomics, button feedback, and occasional tracking quirks. If you want a wireless mouse that won't break the bank, offers solid performance, and is great on the go, the Logitech G305 is a hard deal to beat at $29.99. Just be aware of its limitations and decide if they align with your gaming needs. I personally believe it's an excellent choice for entry-level to mid-tier gamers, but pro-level competitors might want to invest a bit more. One last joke for the road. Why was the computer cold at night? Because it left its windows open. Stay warm, gamers. If you want to grab the Logitech G305 for the best price, check the link in the description below. Prices change quickly, so don't miss out if this mouse fits your style. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.